He had left the house maybe like around 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m.
Britny Boyd tells First Alert 4 her husband, Troy Hamilton, is the man St. Anne police shot in North St. Louis County. She says he left the house with a friend on Tuesday night. That friend, Terrell Davis.
Troy was driving. I was on the passenger side.
Davis says the two of them had been at a St. Anne Steak and Shake and were pulling out when a police officer attempted to pull them over.
They ended up hitting their lights on us on the Rock Road when we came back from the Steak and Shake by the St. Louis County Mall. He just kept saying he didn't do nothing. He feel like he ain't got no reason. But like, what do we do? What do we do? And then that's why he came to the house and wanted to, like be somewhere safe where people could see. And then he got out to go in the house. And then the next thing you know, you just heard shots.
According to the North County Co-op, this started at 12:15 in the morning, and they were called in by St. Anne police after shots were fired in front of Troy Hamilton's home on Wellsburg Drive. Investigators have given few details about the attempted stop and shooting.
The shots woke me up out of my sleep last night. And I haven't been able to sleep because that was my homeboy.
John Jefferson, a neighbor and friend of Troy, says he's in disbelief. And Troy's wife, Britny, feels her life is forever changed.
They really took a lot out of me with this one. It's the best thing that happened to me. It's just so messed up because he was home. He was home. He was at the door.
Britney's 4 kids were at home at the time of the shooting as well, and says the shock is unimaginable.
They robbed me of my husband. They robbed me of my dreams. They robbed me of my future. I hate them. I would never respect the St. Anne Police Department, ever. Ever.
Listen, a lot of people starting to feel like they losing respect for the police because they seeing that not every officer is out here to protect and serve. They don't come into every community to help. And some, they show up to destroy. And people are getting tired of it. There's only so many times a grown man or a grown woman gonna cry before they decide to do something. This guy got in his car with the sole purpose of heading a Steak and Shake. He had food on his mind, not foolishness. And before some of y'all jump in the comments talking about, well, why he just didn't pull over when he seen the cops behind him, remember what I said earlier. Not all police show up to help. Some show up to destroy. So everybody don't feel safe just pulling over every time they see flashing lights behind them. Depending on where you at, you gonna wait till you get to a lit up area with plenty people around. In his case, he wanted to get closer to home, where he felt safe at. Sure, you could blame him for not stopping, but you also have to look at the police too. Their actions, the history they done built that done created this mindset where people are scared to stop in the first place. This man saw them lights and thought, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Maybe I should just keep driving until I get around some witnesses. All I'm saying is this. Just as much as people want to blame the individual for not stopping, they should also blame the police for creating an environment where people don't feel safe. I don't know if you're going to plant drugs on me. I don't know if you're going to handcuff me or beat me up. I don't know what you're trying to do. And I ain't really trying to find out. But if I have to find out, it's going to be in a well lit up area and it's going to be a bunch of people around.